Hello everyone, and today I'm going to be doing a quick tour of the Cargo Delivery Dispatch application by Illuminate. Cargo is a delivery application that helps you get your products to your customers and as well as any deliveries that you might have. The application itself is a web-based application, and it comes in two different components. There's the dispatcher panel, which you log in through any standard web browser, and an app that the drivers would install on their Android or iOS phones. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to be showing you the dispatcher side and what it takes to dispatch the deliveries to the drivers. To get started, you simply just log in and you're automatically taken to your dispatch dashboard, where you can see all the deliveries that have been created thus far. So right away, immediately at the top, you can see the various statuses. Unassigned refers to any deliveries that are not assigned to any drivers. Once assigned and picked up by the driver, it moves to a dispatch state. When the driver is on his way, it moves to en route. And once it's completed by the driver, it's marked as completed. And of course, we have various exception and canceled statuses. Right away, you can see very easily that there's a simple and straightforward UI. Here's where we are picking up the item, and here's where we're dropping it off. And as you can see for today, there's 4 different deliveries scheduled, and there is different types of deliveries that are available. Pickup refers to deliveries that you want to pick up from a certain location and bring it back to your business. Drop-offs are where you want to take it from your warehouse or your store to your end customer. And point-to-point. Point-to-point refers to if you're going to pick up something from location A and deliver it to location B. Along the right-hand side, you can see a calendar. You can switch to any given day and as well as see any upcoming deliveries. There is also a live view where you can actually see where your trucks are in real time and where by using the GPS devices on the phone. And of course, as they move, you would see these trucks move, and it's very helpful to see and help and assess any traffic and other situations that the drivers might face on the real-time situation and on the road. As well as when we look at these deliveries can be brought into the system in a couple different ways. One is through direct interface or through a connection through an API. Your ordering system can push it directly into our system, as well as Cargo is part of a family of Illuminate products. So if you have our order management, POS, and some of the other products, they can push deliveries automatically here into the system. So they appear here automatically. As well as you can just import using a simple Excel file using a standard template that we can provide. Finally, you can add trips or deliveries manually if you like. And just to kind of run you through that process, it's very simple and straightforward. You click Add Trip, you give it a priority. Let's do a pickup. Let's schedule it for today at 11 o'clock. External order numbers, if there's any invoice number attached to this, and the number of packages that would be being picked up. And of course, if you want, the system is capable of handling prepaid or cash on delivery services. So for example, if you were to do COD, you can enter in the value and then the currencies that you would set up in the system in advance. But here, let's leave it as prepaid. Then you would be asked, where are you picking this up? Let's call it Big Time Burger. As you can see, we've loaded it into the system a number of times, and it autofills and shows you the addresses, and as well as you can just exactly move the pin to the desired location. If you click next, it's going to ask you where you want to return this to. So let's call it the Illuminate warehouse, and this is where we're going to drop it off. Next. Any notes, for example, please use the side door, and that's it. That's as difficult as it gets to set up a delivery. As you can see, the delivery's been set up here. Here's the tracking number that has been issued, and in our system you can either use the tracking numbers that are automatically generated, or you can supply your own tracking numbers. The benefit here is if you're using the scanning or the barcode printing, you can print the labels directly from our system and stick them to the various boxes, and this makes it very straightforward for the drivers when they come and collect or deliver packages. You can have any number of packages per, so you can have different combinations of COD and prepaid. And finally, it takes 2 clicks to assign to a driver. You click on it, you click on the driver, for example, Mr. Honey Jones here, and that's as difficult as it gets to assign trips to different drivers. Along the top, you have the different menu options. So here you have your dispatch, the screen we're looking at, drivers, any drivers that we want to load in the system, actions. So these are a quick way to apply different actions. So if you use the barcode scanning gun, you can scan all your labels or all your boxes in one go and quickly assign them to a driver. Finally, you have your reports, which include a tracking report, which shows you where your drivers have been, COD, to help do reconciliation of monies that have been collected, exception reports, trip sheets, and so on. And that's as hard as it gets. And there's not, for the dispatcher side of you have a real-time view of where your deliveries are at any given moment and what the statuses are. As the driver completes using the handhelds, the statuses change. So from here, you'll see the status change from unassigned to assigned to en route to completed, for example. And that's it for now. I mean, there's a lot more in-depth features and more advanced features available. But for the purpose of this video, we'll keep it simple and straightforward. And as well, if you have any questions, you can always reach out at contact@illuminate.ae. That email is again contact@illuminate.ae. Thank you and have a nice day.